There are warnings that Cornwall's high streets could lose trade as the majority of council car parks go cashless from this weekend. The council says the move will save money, but critics fear it'll drive shoppers away and will be particularly hard for older people. Here's our Cornwall political reporter, Seb Noble.
All change. Only from this weekend, it'll be harder to use this in Cornwall Council's car parks.
Members of the public quite rightly say to the council, we don't want to see you wasting money. So having looked at this, we're spending £100,000 collecting cash from machines in car parks, where now we're down to about 10% of people using cash. So it's a lot of money being spent that could be spent on roads and other things, to maintain the car parks and the highways and so on.
Well, the council currently charges in 138 of its car parks, and from this Saturday you'll only be able to use cash in around 47 of them. This is the only one in Truro which will accept cash, and instead you'll have to either pay via an app on your phone or contactless payment. That's prompted concern.
There is absolutely no need to do this. The revenue saving is minuscule. Clearly that money from efficiencies elsewhere, which won't make it more difficult for people to go in and support local businesses and high streets across Cornwall.
So what do people in Truro think?
Down where I am, you have to use the app half the time because half the machines that actually work for contactless. So you have people walking 10 minutes up the road just to try and get service to pay on the app.
So actually having coins is just more reliable?
Just get a quid out, put it in, sorted.
I think it's going to be a big inconvenience because you always got cash, coins and that in your car. If your card's not working right, or if it's faulty, then how are you going to park up?
It's a bit sad, but that's the way we are, isn't it? So I never have cash.
The older generation, they haven't got this in their head, have they, to do this on the phone or everything? And a lot of people are frightened to use their card.
But the council doesn't believe it unfairly penalises older people.
You could have argued that if we'd taken cash out of all the car parks, we're not doing that. We're making sure that each town has at least one car park that you can use cash in. I think our image of older retired people might be different. A lot of those now will use cards for everything to pay for stuff. They pay with their shopping with them, pay for their fuel with them. So paying for parking is no different.
Cornwall Council insists it'll keep an eye on the impact of this change, including whether it harms town centre trade, but says ultimately this comes down to moving with the times. Seb Noble, BBC Spotlight, Truro.